Hi everyone, it is me, Serena, Sailor Moon here, and today I want to talk about, well, about about some news. So, as we know, that my film, or the last film in the five followings of Sailor Moon, if anyone who has the drawing books knows or saw the Viz one or the Toei one knows that my show had about five followings, where Deacon Cloverway only had four. So the fifth following, if you're following between Hearst and Forever, is now Cosmo or World. Once again, Cosmo is a Greek or Hellenic borrowed word, so the English word would be world. And this one is an offshoot of Sailor Stars, which was offshooted, and the Toei and the Vit was offshooted as a Toei in the first Toei's offshoot Sailor Stars in the first work, which Viz would do the first true English work for. And so anyway, this is going to happen next year in 2023 YL on Netflix. No date, no day or month given yet, so your guess is as good as mine. Is it going to be in a two half or two slight or two break? I would guess so. Offshooting it into two halves, I would think, like they did before. I'll give you my thoughts on it, like I did of all my other work that I did. Now, first off, I'm going to say I don't really know that much about Sailor Cosmos or whoever she is. I'm telling the truth, I don't. Now, you might saying, why are they calling this Cosmos or calling it World? If the three followings before it was called Hearst, and then breaking down the fourth following into a film and then calling that Forever, why would this one be called World? I guess because that's when Chibi Chibi shows up. And Chibi Chibi is the star seed of Sailor Galaxia, who took on Madness and took her stars, and casted out her star seed before Madness would fully take over her. It's hard to understand, and some folks seem to think that Chibi Chibi Cosmo, whatever you want to call her, they seem to say that she's a near kin, a kin of mine. No one truly knows. And I'm not going to get into that film because that's so hard for me to even tell you. But yeah, it does, because that's when it. But why I call it that is because that's when she shows up, so they just call it that instead of calling it Sailor Stars or whatever they wanted to call it. So that's what's going to happen, only it's going to happen on the 31st year day of Sailor Moon and not the 30th. So as of right now, there isn't really anything big going on for the 30th year day. That film, or films I guess you call it, would be the 31st year day. So I guess that is big news for us Sailor Moon followers out there, which there are a lot out there, but they're in their own little worlds with the gatherers and the thoughts and the thought and the thinkers out there, and the ones who self play, or whatever you want to call that kind of show playing, when you clothe yourself as a self and you play as itself as you close. So yeah, sometime next year on Netflix, I would think. No day or month given yet to when that is going to happen, so your guess is as good as mine. But I'd be happy to know that Toei is going to do the last following of Sailor Moon, known as Sailor Stars in the first Toei offshoot, known as Sailor Stars in the Viz first true English offshoot. But Deacon Cloverway never did work with Sailor Stars in any way, so, and known as Cosmos or whatever world, and this other offshoot. So anyway, it is what it is. Um, but it does follow Sailor Stars, at least the way Sailor Stars was written and drawn in the last books. So anyway, that's all happening in 2023 YL on Netflix. So anyway, that's all the time I got. If you like this film, then follow me over here at Sailor Moon for Life. And watch the last film I made yesterday over here when Sailor Earth Ernest fought Kaori Knight. So I'm Sailor Earth Serena, and I hope you like this film. Bye.